Hi kids, how you all are doing? Well, I guess you all know me. I'm no more a new face to you, huh? So hi guys, this is Shweta, your coach and your mentor for the day for this specific session. And guys, before we get in to the activity or to the session, tell me one thing. What are the two interesting things that you guys have done or you came across maybe in the last 2 days? What were those? For me, it was I learned to bake a cake, that too without microwave. Doesn't it interesting, isn't it? Yeah, for me also it was a new thing, and yes, I learned it. And that too, I made a perfect cake, which is an achievement for me at the same time. Apart from that, one thing I have started getting in and started learning in, that is an instrument that's a mini version of guitar, which is called ukulele. So you can see, like, while you were googling about it, or maybe you try to find this what instrument it is a baby or a mini version of guitar. You can see it's this small and looks very cute, but at the same time it needs a lot of practice to learn that. Okay, yes, I can see the people joining in. Yes, more of your friends are joining in. So just write down in the comment section that what are the interesting things you guys came across in this while, maybe in the last 2 days or maybe for the last week. So whichever the interesting part or thing you came across, just tell me or share with us. We are pretty excited to know about it. Maybe you learned some good habits. Maybe you help your mama or daddy in some way or other. So that's going to be an interesting part for you. Also, maybe you finally get to go out on a picnic, maybe on a short trip with your parents. So that's an interesting thing. What else can be the interesting thing? For some, completing their favorite television show or a cartoon or a book can be an interesting thing. Yeah, I can see people writing down they have completed their favorite book. Then there are people who have completed their favorite series, cartoon series, I must say. Yes, people. Yes, I can see that. Yes, more people are joining in. Yes, everyone seems excited, huh? That's good. That's the type of energy we always want throughout the day. And yes, you should keep it. Okay, so always try to maintain such kind of energy throughout the sessions. Then only it's gonna be more and more and more fun. Okay, so to begin with the session, let me tell you what this activity is about. Okay, so the activity is titled, or the session is titled as Tell Me Something. Here, I'm gonna ask you a thing. It can be anything, whatever thing that came to your mind while giving you the hint. Like, I'll ask you any specific thing. For example, or let's begin with that only. I say, tell me something which is yellow and that can be eaten. Tell me something that is yellow and can be eaten. What is it? That is, yeah, I can see the answers flowing in. People have started writing. Yes. Oh, I was expecting this one on the top. Yes, that's good. Majority of answers are same, and that too the right ones. That's good. Okay, wonderful. Super, more answers. I'm expecting variety of answers right here, because this is not just about one thing. There are so many things, n number of things I would say, which are yellow in color and that we eat. So think about it. Open your, like, the thought process, your brains, your vision, and then tell me, what is it? Yes, new answers, new guesses are coming in. I can see. Very good. Wonderful, guys. Kudos. Superb. That's good. Okay, more to come, more to come. New answers. Yes, that's where I came across. Yeah, the variety, that's what I was expecting. Good. Nice. That gonna be Bhim's favorite also. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, I was expecting this one. Yes, that's true. Okay, more to come, more to come. Think about it. And here we go. Let me share with you my list of items or some of the common things which are yellow in color and can be eaten. So let's have a look. So these are banana. Yes, many of the answers were there, right? Some have written mangoes, which is one of my favorite fruit also, and yours too. That then only you must have written it. Yes. Then there are lemons. Yes, I got few of the answers of lemon also. Some of you have written laddus, which is a sweet. Yes, that's my favorite too. Okay, and Bhim's favorite above all. Yes, that's where you came across, right? The biggest hint, Bhim. Okay, some of the answers were laddus, which are the sweets. Okay, the round yellow laddus. That's cool. Okay, then we have, okay, something very healthy I need to talk about, which is yellow also. That is pulses, dal, I must say. So dal is something, or the pulse is something that is yellow in color and that's healthy too. Okay? Yes, something yellow and can be eaten. Dal is one of the options. Then we have few more. There are n number of things that only I told you, right? There are numerous things in the world or we came across in everyday life which is yellow and can be eaten. Okay? Yes. So we have few more options. If you have seen this yellow color capsicum, which is also called bell pepper. So who all are fond of pizzas here? Sorry, I'm also there in the list. Okay. Yeah. So you might came across or you might find this yellow capsicum, which is popularly or named as bell pepper, more often on the pizzas or in the pastas. Yes, some of you have consumed it in salads also if you like it. And then there is another thing which is tasty. I do like it pretty much. That is corn. It is also yellow in color and can be eaten. Okay guys, now I think you guys are clear about the idea of how this session gonna be. Is it? Show me a thumbs up. Yes. Let's go forward for the next question. Okay. So here, let's move forward to the next question guys, which is, now tell me something which is green and is healthy. Tell me something which is green and is healthy. Think about it. Think wisely. Most of you doesn't really like it. These are the things that you never gonna like, I feel. But for me, yes, since I'm an adult now, and yes, I am fond of such things because I know their values. So you must have to run your brain, like run your thought process, buck up and think of something which is green and is healthy. What is it? Ta-da! Yes, I can see. Yes, there's a similarity in the answers. That's good. Everyone has the same thought process right here. Yes, that's good. More to come. Think of more. Yes, very good. Yes. So this activity is all about varieties. You need not to have the same answers here. You can think of anything. Since there are multiple things, there are so many things in and around you which are green and which can be healthy or which is healthy. So think about it. And those are the things that you never gonna like. At the moment you hate them the most. These are the ones. What is it? Yes, more to come. 100% responses for this activity. This whole session I would need 100% response. Think about it. Use your brain. Run your mind. Thought process. Think widely. And basis your observation on everyday basis, on everyday observation. Just think, which are the things, which are such things. If you don't know the terms, if you don't know the spelling, so just put the emoticons. There are ample of options here. Either put the picture or emoticon, whatever is comfortable for you. Just put your points in the comment section. Give your answers or the guesses or the trials in the comment section. Go forward. Yes, more to come, guys. Yes. People are excited. Some of you are giving like 2 to 3 options in a sequence, which is good. I'm pretty much like it. That's the type of energy we are expecting, and we should all the time have it. Yes, more to come. Okay. Good one. Wonderful, guys. Okay, so I'm revealing my set of items which are green and which are healthy. Those are spinach. If you have heard of this character called Popeye, he had this tin box full of spinach, and whenever he ate it, he had loads and loads and loads of power. So much of power. He became a very, like, you can say, one of the strongest man on the earth. So that's the strength of spinach, and that's the strength we get from spinach. And that's the reason why spinach is a green leafy vegetable which is very much healthy. It is full of iron. So we should include this in our diet and start having it, at least a bit of it, on either on a regular basis or at least twice or thrice in a day. In such intervals, yeah, you can have it. Okay, so spinach is the one. Okay, then capsicum, the green ones. Yes, those are the ones. Those are healthy too. Okay, all the green leafy vegetables you came across, guys, they have some or other nutrients in it. So keep having as much as greens you can. Consume it and be a Popeye in the real life. Okay, so another option here is avocado, which is a fruit. Then it can be used in multiple ways though. So you have avocado ice cream also. These days avocado ice creams are also available. Maybe you like it or you might not like it, but yes, it's available. Then there's a fruit, if you have heard of pear. Pear is a fruit which is green in color, very juicy, tasty too. You finally got something of your interest area, right? Yeah, and that's green in color. Okay, then we have beans. Beans is one of the common vegetables generally served with potato. It's a combination, like potato is a combination to all the major of the vegetables, and that's the savior for you all. For all those who don't like green leafy vegetables, or maybe who don't like greens. And then there is this fancy vegetable which similarly a bit of looks like cauliflower, of the same species and known as, but totally green in color. That too, it is very healthy, and that's broccoli. And it's right there in front of us. That's broccoli, guys. Okay, wonderful. You guys have given the common answers though, but yes, everyone has given it a good try, and that too with a 100% response. So you deserve this. Superb. Okay, we are heading towards the next question, which says, tell me something which is black and can be worn. What is it? What's something that is black in color and can be worn other than hairs? That's already there. That's inbuilt. So you can't, and you should not consider it. Now think of other things which are black in color and can be worn day in, day out, while we were going out, maybe or maybe not. You can wear them inside also. So that's your take. Whatever you have or whatever thing you came across, think about it. It can be any of the thing. So it's just that thing should be black in color, and that is something that you can wear. Okay. So yes, I can see the answers flowing in. Very good. Yes, people are writing both of the options, writing the answers in the text as well as with the emoticons. That's good. Supportive way, That's good. Very nice, guys. Wonderful. Okay, more to come. Variety is right here. Isn't it the easiest one? Is it? Or so from next time onwards, I am gonna make it a little tougher for you. Do you want that, Wiz? No, come on. Just give me your answers. Yes, keep guessing, keep trying. One individual can give 2 or more answers also. It's your call completely. It's about your observation day in, day out, or maybe anywhere or everywhere you go, came across, you see people, you meet people, you make them carry it, which is something black and that can be worn. So just give me the answers. Yes, wonderful. There are so many things like that. Yes, that's a good one. Yes, interesting. Kids have become more smarter people over here. That's good. Okay. Nice. More to come, more to come. Yes, I'm expecting more and more. Like, see, that's what I have told you. I've started becoming greedy now. Again, once again. Fill me with more and more answers. As much as you can. As much as variety of answers you can put in. Do that. Yes. Back up. Come on. One individual can give more than 2 answers also. Yes, you can do that. Yeah, think about it. Broader. Yes. Or more widely. Yes. Widen your thought process. Yeah, here we go. So, from my list, if I need to share that with you, so here are the following options or few of the suggestions maybe. These are not the restricted ones I'm telling you. Let me be very clear about it. These are some of the examples, right? So, there are more things more than that also what I have put in. These are some of the or very few examples. There are other things also which falls in the same category. So, don't worry about it. I have came across all your answers and those which are right, a thumbs up for that. And those who have tried it, yes, a thumbs up for you too. You all deserve a thumbs up. Wonderful. Okay, so here I am revealing my set of answers which are a belt. A leather belt, you know, we used to fix it up, fix our bottoms, our pants. So we wear a belt. It can be a black in color and that can be worn. Then we can wear black shoes, which is the common one. In schools generally, we do wear black color shoes. Okay, the footwears, it can be anything. Shoes, sandals, sleepers, it can be anything. So you have a wide scope of imagination right here in this activity or in this session. You can think as widely, as openly as you can. Okay, then we have hat, which can be of black color. Then there is the wristwatch, which is again can be of black color. A coat, you can see me wearing one. Yes, that's one of the example right here. Yeah, so black coat can be one of the option. Goggles or the shades, it can be of black color also. So that's how it is. These are the things, these are the following things which are black in color and can be worn day in, day out. Purse is something, but purse is something that can be carried. Those who have written purse or bags over there, guys, that can be carried, that cannot be worn. So be a little careful about it. Okay? Otherwise, rest of the answers are perfectly fine. Kudos. Okay, we are heading towards the next question, which says, tell me something that is red and smells good. Tell me something that is red and smells good. What is it? So it is, think about it. Something red. The common ones, yes, the common one has started flowing in, the common answer. That too with the emojis, that too with the picture, reference pictures, which is good. You guys are making the most of this digital thing, online classes, making the most of the digital mediums. You have already become a smarter crowd. Very good. That's a wonderful audience, guys. Okay, yes. Try some other things also other than the common one. Give it a try. Let's give it a try. Let others give the try in the meantime. Something that is red and that smells good. What is it? It can be anything. It can be something that you can eat. I'm giving you a hint. It can be something that you wear or carry. I have already given you a hint with this thing, with the action. Okay. Something that you use while you are taking a shower. So what it can be? Something that you munch or that you chew. It can be that also. Something, because these are the things, obviously, something, if something smells bad, so do you gonna eat it? Never. Something that smells bad, so do you gonna carry it? Carry it? No, never on the earth. So that's the reason why something that is red but smells good. What is it? Think about it. Yes, answers are flowing in. Give it a try. Yes, people have started imagination. Huh? You have started imagining in a broader way, which is good. Super. Nice try. Good attempts, guys. This I feel is the tough one comparatively. For others, I'm already getting various answers. I have got various answers, many answers, but here people are like stick to one. So that's the reason why I have already given you so much of hints. Yes, imagine, assume, try, think, something you carry, something you eat. What is it? Let others write in the meantime, and 5 seconds to go. What is it? What is it? Think, 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 think. Use your mind, use your brains, and here it goes. I'm revealing my set of items which are red in color and which smells good. So, cherry, the fruit, so cherry is something that smells really good. And as I have told you, if something smells bad, so have you ever gonna eat it? No, not on this earth. Never ever, right? So cherry is one of the options. The most popular one here is the rose. Rose is red in color and it definitely smells beautiful. It smells lovely. Yes, that's the right answer. For majority of answers that I got was rose only. Okay, so I'm giving you few more options. Apple. Apple smells nice. It already smells sweet. It smells like honey. It's wonderful and that's delicious too. So apple is something which is red in color and smells nice. Then have you heard of this, or during Diwali if you have seen, there are some of the items in the market where your mama got a red candle maybe, or a candle that I have shown in the picture. These are called the scented candles. They have a beautiful fragrance in them. So while you burn them, so you will feel and you will smell, you will have a sense of a very beautiful smell around you. That's a beautiful fragrance around you basically. So these are the items, that's the scented smells. Then perfume is something that you carry, which can be of a rose perfume, that too in a red bottle, and you carry it on a regular basis because that smells good. And there's one more thing, soap, something, generally the red one, Lifebuoy soap if I need to mention it, maybe, or any red color soap bar which you use while taking a shower. So that's how it is. So these are the things that are red in color and smells good. Okay, so now you got to know. So that's the reason why I've always told you to observe, analyze, think and open your thought process. That's how it's gonna be. Okay, now let me proceed forward to the next activity. So these are gonna be the riddles. Okay, what it's gonna be? The riddles. Riddles with a trick, like the tricky one I would say, not the easy ones, not hinting towards one thing, but yes, you have to think wisely about it or for them. Okay, so I am putting down my very first question, which is, or which says, can you name 3 things that are only purchased or sold in pairs? 3 things which can only be sold or purchased in pairs. Like if you can't buy or sold one of them, you have to buy a pair for that. What are those 3 things? So either try to give one answer or try to give 3 together. So that's your call completely. One on one, give it a try and think of 3 things. I have asked for 3 things which can only be purchased or sold in pairs. Which are those? Here you go. Yes, I've already started having the pictures, the reference images. Try to spell them too, guys. Give it a try, a bit of. Okay, no matter it's wrong, it's right. It's just at least you have give it an attempt. So try doing that. Yes, more to come. Good ones. Okay. Wonderful, brilliant stuff, guys. To all those who have already given the list of 3 things together. Wonderful. Superb. Okay. Yes. More to come. Okay. Which can only be three things or maybe three pairs, three items which can only be sold or purchased in pairs. Think about it. Okay, so you can relate it this way. Which all body parts are there in pairs? So think about it and then think about the items you needed to cover them up. Maybe just to to cover them up. So how's it? Yes, now answers are flowing in. Think about it more. Open your thought process. Yes, elaborate. Yes. Good. New answers are flowing in. That's good. Yes. Wonderful. Okay, so let me reveal my set of answers. And those are shoes. Yes, obviously, because since we have two legs, one is called leg, one is called as leg, and two legs. So for both of the legs, for both of the foot, we would need two shoes. Have you ever seen anyone purchasing one shoe from the market? Is it so? No, never on the earth. No one gonna go to the market and purchase one shoe. So it's like these are the things, or these can be the things which you always purchase in pairs. So shoes is one of the option number one. Then you have gloves, since we have two hands, so two gloves for them. And then there is socks along with shoes. Obviously you gonna pick socks. So shoes, socks and gloves are the things which we purchase in pairs. Okay, wonderful. And all those who has written over there earrings, that's a good answer. Very good. Wonderful. Anklets. Some of you have made the picture of anklets also. Brilliant. Yes. Bangles. Yes. But that's optional. Like it's based on the trend, huh? So it's not specific, but yes, that's a good way. That's a good answer. So wonderful. And okay, let me proceed forward for the next question, which says, what are we not able to use until we break it? What is something that we won't be able to use till the time we break it? Think about it. To all those people who love to have chicken right here, so you can think about something which you can't use until it can't be break. What is it? Yes, that's an easy one, a common one. Something which is maybe let me give you a bigger hint, which is something that is oval in shape. I have already given you the biggest hint here, which is something which is oval in shape that needs to be broken and then only it can be used. What is it? Yes, that too with the pictures. Good. Superb. Okay. Some of you have written the serious ones. Okay. Yeah. That's peeling, guys. Make sure it needs to be broken. Not the peeled one. For any vegetable, definitely we're gonna peel it, but something which needs to be broken. So don't break it, right? Before using it. So be a little careful about it. Yes, we are going in the right direction. Yes, we are heading in the right way. Good. Come on, more answers to come. And it's time for me to reveal which is the item or which is the thing that needs to be broken before we use it. And that's an egg. Look at the eggs right there. They are broken and in the process of being becoming an omelette or maybe in half fry. So this is the thing. Egg is the thing which needs to be broken in order to make use of it. Okay? Yeah. Let me head forward to the next question, which says, do you know the word which spelled wrong in the dictionary also? A word. Think about it. You know what? All of you, do you know what dictionary is? Okay, yes. It's a book or a collection of the words having their meanings, appropriate meanings of every word available on the earth. So a dictionary is a book which has all the words available in it along with their meaning, and few of them has the sentences too, so that you get to know how to use it, where to use it, and when to use it, in which way. So dictionary is that book. So there's a word which is spelled wrong in the dictionary, and that too a dictionary. Think about it. What is it? What can be such word? Yes, that's a tricky one. That's an analytical one. So think about it wisely. You won't find out the answers in and out, in and around. It's just focus on the question, listen to what I have just said, and then answer. No, the question isn't wrong. Yeah. Yes. Listen to the question carefully. I'm repeating it again for you. The question says, do you know the word spelled wrong in every single dictionary ever made? What is it? Yes. Keep guessing. Keep trying. Yes. Few of your friends have already given the answers. I can see it right in there. So think of a word, as I've told you, think of a word which even in the dictionaries is spelled wrong, and in not just one dictionary, even in every dictionary. So do you know the word which is spelled wrong in every single dictionary available or ever made? Think about it. Think wisely. Open your thought process. Not just stick to something in and around, but think of the answers are hidden in the question. Mark my words, guys. The answers are hidden in the question. Some of you, here you go. Yes, you have already grabbed it the right way. Wonderful. The smarter kids are there right in front of me. Very good, guys. Superb. Okay, more to come. Yes, for others who aren't yet able to crack this. So for guys, this is a word which is spelled wrong in every single dictionary that is made. Is it even possible? Yes, it is possible, and that too with just one word, and that single word is, think about it, use your brains. Yes, try to replace it. Yes, we can use an emoticon in the replacement, but not the appropriate one. So try to use the proper spelling if you can. Yes, think about it. Think beyond the imagination, beyond the normal general words that you came across. Yes. The question or the answer, is hidden in the question itself, which says, do you know a word which is spelled wrong in every single dictionary that is ever made? And what is it? Give it a try. Yes, people are guessing, people are trying. I like the enthusiasm, I like the energy, and the way that you never fail to, like, you never give up, which is one of the best traits. So love you for that. Keep posting, keep commenting, keep trying. Yes, trying. Yes. This is the best of the you can say the best feature one can have in, like, to keep trying. Yes, give it a try. And it's time for me to reveal the answer, which says the word wrong itself is the only word which is spelled wrong in the dictionary. Other than that, there is no word which is ever spelled wrong in any of the dictionaries. So the wrong word itself is the only word which is written wrong or which is spelled wrong in every or any single dictionary that is ever made. Okay, that's a tricky one. So here goes the question like these. Think about it. The answer is hidden in the question itself, as I'm repeating it again and again. So here, bringing to you the next question, which says, how many months has 28 days? The question says, how many months has 28 days? So don't hassle, don't give the answers immediately just for the sake of it. Think and then answer. Think and then respond. Think and then react. Yes, that's the Guru Mantra for you all. Think, take your time and then respond. Do not hassle time and again. Some are guessing. These are the assumptions, yes, and these are the ones. Okay, somewhat right, but not exactly. Okay, more to come. Let others answer. Yes. Keep doing it, guys. Very well done. Wonderful. More power to you. Good, good, good. Keep doing, keep doing, keep doing, keep doing. Superb, superb. Okay. Keep imagining. I'm repeating the question again, and as earlier also I have been saying this, I have stated this, that the answers are hidden in the question itself. So what is it? How many months has 28 days? So what are those months? So those are, yes, you are supposed to give those answers. I'm waiting for more answers to come, for more responses, and I want to see who all can reach up to that level, who all can touch the right answer, who all can guess the right answer and give it a try. Keep trying, keep trying. Even if you have given the answer and you think that that's not the right one, you can keep trying, keep doing. That's the best thing. Yes, yes, yes. Come on, back up. It's time for me to reveal, and the answer of this question, which says how many months has 28 days, the answer is all the months have 28 days. You must be wondering how, why, it's just February. No guys, you know, every month has at least 28 days attached to it, and in the meantime some has 30 days, some has 31 days, barring February, which has 28 days stick to it, other than a leap year in which February has 29 days, a 1 day attached to it, a 1 day more added to it. And that's the reason why that year, which comes after every 4 years, is known as a leap year. Other than that, every month. So here's an image for you for the reference, just to make you sure, just to make you believe, and just to make you understand that yes, February is a month which has 28 days in general, but 29 days when it's a leap year. But every month has 28 days, at least 28 days attached to it. You know, you getting my point? It's at least 28 days are already there in every month, and in the meantime some has 28 days. Some has 30 days and others has 31 days. So the game is on, and that's the way. So here it is. The answer is hidden in the question itself. So on this note, I am presenting to you the next question and the last question of the session, which says, can you think of a word which starts with T, ends with T and has T in it? The easiest one. The answer is already there. It's just you need to keep typing and give the answers. If you want to use pictures, you can use that. Post it. Post your comments. Post your answers ASAP. A word. Think about it wisely. Think wisely. Open your thought process. Yes, buck up, guys. Buck up. A word that begins with T, ends with T, has T in it. Has T in it. What is it? I have already given you so many hints. Think about things which is used while you drink tea, while anyone serve tea. Obviously you don't drink tea. Yes, you guys are too young for that. But whenever any elder is like having tea, so what's the thing that they use? Or maybe you find out those things in and around you. You can see that on the dining table, in the kitchen, on the drawing hall table, whenever guest approaches. So you can find this thing in and around that. So what is it? A word that starts with T, begins with T, ends with T, and has T in it. Think. I have already given you so much of it, so much to already grab it. Yes, people have started posting it. Wonderful. Superb, guys. Brilliant, amazing. It's really good to see you all responding this way, and you guys have a really great grasping power. You know that? You guys are already very amazing. You have that grasping power. Whenever I throw any hint, and you immediately grab it, and then you keep posting the answers, the right ones, which make me even more enthusiastic, which make me even more energetic and more involved. I felt so good about it. Okay, so keep posting and let your friends write in. So yes, more to come. There's more to come. Yes, people, think about it. So there's a condition here. The word should start with T, the word should end with T and has T in it. What is it? So at least this condition you should follow. T, begin with T, end with T. Now think of a word. What is it? What is it? And has T in it, obviously, which is one of the biggest hint here. And it's time to reveal, and that word is teapot. T-E-A-P-O-T. Begins with T, ends with T, and has T in it. And that's the cutlery, or that's the thing, that's the crockery that we use to serve the tea. So we pour tea with a teapot that is used to serve the tea. So here's the trick. Here's the trick for the day. Wasn't that the tricky one? I believe so. Yes, that's a tricky one. So I'm going to be coming up with more such fun sessions every day, time and again. It's just you need to be a little enthusiastic, even more enthusiastic, and keep supporting, keep loving, and keep posting your comments right in there, and keep watching us. Have a great day, guys. See ya. Stay safe, stay home, and yes, keep washing your hands. Even I get to go and we'll do this. Okay, that's all for the day. That's all for the session. See ya.